Welcome to Little Salkeld in the Eden Valley. Behind us is this recently built 5-bedroom detached house measuring around about 3,000 square feet in space. The property was built in around about 4 years ago and benefits from lots of renewables, as in solar panels, air source heat pump. It has underfloor heating on the first 2 floors, radiators on the top floors, but it's a really big, beautiful and well-built property. We're situated in the centre of the village, overlooking the play park and the village green. The garden to this property is quite a lovely size, and it has the benefit of some fantastic foliage, including a large weeping willow in the middle of the lawn. Inside the house has been well thought out painstakingly. You've got great appliances, the finish is amazing, the space is fantastic. But what I'll do is turn around, give you a bit of a view of the street scene, and then give you an indication of how this property lays out. I hope you like it. Okay, so starting off with the street scene. We've got this really quiet little private lane. Greengage is in good company here. You've got some other nice, well-built houses done in 2017, so they've got a really nice feel to them. I mean, I'll add this later in the video, but this cottage here with its land, if you're looking for an annex or holiday let, could also come with this fantastic house. So we'll start externally, I think, show you a bit of the front. So over here we've got a nice sized carport with a good storage shed. The rear garden's got plenty of space. Actually, I'll take you to that in just a moment. At the front of the garden, everything's well landscaped and well maintained, and it's got a beautiful approach. So looking back, you've kind of got this large farmhouse style with lots of sandstone, and these lovely green windows really give a bit of a contemporary feel. And then looking at the front of the property, this is the lovely wide entrance door. Let's take you inside and show you what it looks like internally. Okay, so let's wander through this lovely large front door. So as you enter the property, you realise it's going to be special. You've got this nice staircase which presents immediately, and then this fantastic open galleried section with loads of wood and loads of glass, and this huge elevation that leads up to the first floor. Standing back so you can really get the magnitude of this, it's such an amazing focal feature and a really good access and entrance into the front of the property. So we've got these nice limestone tiles on the ground floor, very easy maintenance. And then leading into the utility room, we've got plenty of space in here, which then takes us through into the cloakroom, which is a great space. So as we enter the sitting room, all the rooms are lovely and big. I mean, I think the vendor said that there's around about 3,000 square feet of space, and we'll confirm that obviously with the floor plan, but it's a really, really fantastic space. And you've got this lovely fireplace, which if you peek down, opens up and looks straight through to the kitchen. So you've got it double-sided, which is a lovely feature. These large doors lead out onto the great garden, which I'll show you a little bit more of shortly. So coming round back into that fantastic hallway space, we've got what's being currently used as a study, but would make up a great third reception area. And we've got a nice space in here, really usable, and a fantastic study if required. Looking at things like these double glazed sliding sash, it gives that real nice period feel, which this kind of sandstone farmhouse style property really deserves. But this is where it gets a little bit more contemporary. As we enter into the kitchen, there's this great, very functional, but very cool kitchen, complete with Siemens appliances. We've got dual sinks over here, which is really helpful, especially with kids and bits. We've got a cooker tap to be able to give you that instant boiling water. And such a great use of space. Very, very light, very bright. And as you can see, this table very comfortably sits 6, but I can imagine it would seat even more if you required. And that all leads to this four bank of bifold doors, which goes out into that wonderful, wonderful garden space. This is a fantastic family home. So I'll now show you upstairs. The accommodation is positioned over 3 floors. So the ground floor is done now. Let's take you to the first floor and show you how everything lays out here. So looking back again, this wonderful galleried landing area, and the fact that you can walk all around it is incredible. There's a real feeling of stature as you come up those stairs and look back. Now the master bedroom suite is a great configuration. We've got obviously a massive bedroom space here, and then an opening that leads through to a very cool ensuite with one of those rain showers. The tiling on the floor is rather lovely. And then we have his and hers wardrobes fitted, which finishes off this part. I mean, I think the lovely view from the front, if you're sitting in the tub to look through and out that window at the front, which looks over the play park, is rather lovely. I'll show you there's a storage cupboard in here. We have the family bathroom, which is complete with a very large shower, a double-ended bath, and all done to the same nice contemporary standard. So this is one of the other bedrooms. This is bedroom number 2, I would assume. And we've got a bank of fitted wardrobes in here, lots of light and lots of space. Bedroom number 3. Again, a little bit of storage cupboard under there, but this is a very nice, generous double. So a great usable area. As we go up the stairs, I'm going to turn back and give you a bit more of an elevated view of that wonderful gallery landing. So as we pop upstairs, now this has got 2 double bedrooms and this living space, including a bathroom. So this could be a little annex. It could be a bit self-contained. It could be somewhere to put the teenagers. It's a very versatile property. But in here, we've got a light, bright double bedroom, leading through, as I say, to this extra sitting room area, which is incredibly usable. We have another bathroom in here, which is great, which would service this area incredibly well. And then coming into the final bedroom, we have this lovely, very large double bedroom with plenty of storage space and absolutely oodles of light. So we'll wander back down through the property and give you a little view of the garden space and how everything positions. There's quite a lot of property here to be able to look around, which is fabulous. So as we exit into the garden, there's a lot of sun, which is fantastic. We've got access all the way around as it's a fully detached property, and this huge, well thought out patio area is very, very fitting. Got some sandstone steps that lead up to this second stage, where you've got a lovely lawn. As I said, that lovely weeping willow at the rear, giving a great look back towards the house. There's a huge log shed in here, so obviously for that lovely fireplace that's inside, there's space for that. We've also got a storage cupboard, or a storage shed, I should say, and I'm not quite sure I'd fit on it, but I quite fancy a bit of a go on that slide. Great place for the children. Lovely seating areas, and it feels very private. You're not overlooked. The windows over for your next door neighbour, not impacting on you whatsoever. So it feels very, very private and very personally enclosed. We've got a great bike shed, and this is obviously the air source heat mechanism to be able to run your heater. And then at the front here, we have an oversized carport with plenty of storage. Another bay there, which is storage, shed, workshop. And that concludes the tour of Greengage. What a wonderful house. I mean, the architectural design of this house, as many of you that watch our videos know, is a personal favourite of mine. You're in a great Eden Valley village. Schooling and everything else is excellent. And it's a perfect place for family living in the Eden Valley. This property is coming to the market for £650,000. If this is something that you would like to have a look at, please do give us a call on 01768 881111, and we'll be delighted to book a pre-market viewing for you. Thank you.